Arithmetic progression, they are linking the progression with the triangle. Arithmetic progression means what? Term should be in AP. Sum of the angles in a triangle. When you take any triangle, sum of the angles in a triangle is what? 180. So the ratio they give 3:4:5. Whenever they give ratio, take multiple 3x, 4x, 5x. Now 4x plus 5x plus 6x gives you how much? 180 degree. Welcome to the session, dear students. Today I'll continue with the problems of angles and trigonometric functions. So now the angle of a triangle are in the ratio 3:4:5. Find them in radians and in degrees also. So first what we do? First let 3x, 4x and 5x be the angles. Assume the angles. Now all of you know sum of the angles in a triangle. When you take any triangle, sum of the angles in a triangle is what? 180. So if you have three angles, so suppose if this is capital A, capital B, vertex C. So A plus B plus C, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is what? 180 degrees. 180 degrees is also what? Pi. What is sum of angles in a triangle? Sum of angles in a triangle is exactly 180 degrees. So now what we'll do? So 3x plus 4x plus 5x is pi. First they want in radians, then so 180 degrees is what? Pi radians. Now 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12. 12x is equal to pi. X you got, what is x? Pi by 12. X is pi by 12. Now therefore the angles in radians. Angles in radians. The first angle is 3x, 4x and 5x. That is 3 times what is x you got? Pi by 12. 3 times pi by 12, comma, then 4 and 5, that's what they give. 4x, 4 pi by 12 and 5 pi by 12. Whatever is divisible, divide them. 3 pi by 12, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 fours, that is pi by 4. The other one is 4 ones are 4 3 is a pi by 3. The other one it's not divisible, leave it. 5 pi by 12 are the angles in radians. Are the angles in radians. They also want in degrees. So convert them to degrees. How to convert them to degrees? So pi by 4 means what? 180 by 4. What is 180 by 4? So 45 degrees if you divide. And then pi by 3. What is pi by 3? 180 by 3. What is 180 by 3? 180 by 3 is 60 degrees. 3 ones are 360. Then 5 pi by 12. That is 5 pi means what? 180 by 12. You know 12 ones are 12, 60, 12 5s are 60 and 15 5s are. So that is 75 degrees. Therefore 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 75 degrees are the angles in degrees. And always I repeat, after you conclude, just take 2 minutes and verify. So sum of the angles should give you what? These are the angles. If you add, it should give 180. 45 plus 60 plus 75. 45 plus 65, 60 is 105, 105 plus 75 is 180. So whatever the angles you got, they are right. So what is the basic to solve this? So the first basic is, if you take any angle, any triangle, sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. And you learned that 180 degrees is exactly what? Pi radians. So we can say A plus B plus C is also what? Pi. So now they gave angles. So in the ratio 3, 4, 5. So the ratio they gave 3:4:5. Whenever they give ratio, take multiple 3x, 4x, 5x or 3k, 4k, 5k and use the sum of the angles. 3x plus 4x plus 5x is pi and 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12x is pi and you'll get x. After you get x, Substitute in 3x, 4x and 5x. In the place of x, put the value of x. X, how much we got? Pi by 12. If you refer, x we got pi by 12. So 3x means 3 pi by 12. 4x means 4 pi by 12. 5x means 5 pi by 12. So here it is divisible. 3 ones are 3 fours are. So it is 5 by 4. This is divisible. 4 ones are 4 threes are. So it is pi by 3. This is not divisible. Leave it. These are in what? Radians. Once you get in radians, you have to convert in degrees, because in the question they told in radians, in degrees also. So pi means 180. Directly in the place of pi, put 180 degrees. 180 by 4. 180 by 4 is 45. 180 by 3. 180 by 3 is 60. 5 times 180 by 12. Divided. 12 ones are 12. 5s are 15 into 5, 75 degrees. So we got the angles of a triangle in radians as well as in degrees. What is the basic? Sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees or pi radians. The next important question, that is, the angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:3:5, 2:3:5, 4:5:6. Find them in degrees and radians. So what is the basic I taught you? If you take any triangle, for any triangle, if you add all the angles, suppose if this is alpha, beta and gamma, so sum of the angles alpha plus beta plus gamma is 180 degrees. Or we can also say alpha plus beta plus gamma is pi radians. Anything you can take. So you can first find degrees and then you can convert it into radians, or you can first find radians and convert it into degrees. Anything fair. So first they told 1:3:5. Find the degree and radians. So let 1x comma 3 is there, so 3x, and 5 is there, so 5x be the angles. Now sum of the angles is what? 1x plus 3x plus 5x. Sum of the angles is 180 degrees. 180 degrees is also called as, I can also say x plus 3x plus 5x. Let us consider it as pi radians. So 3x is 4x, 4x plus 5x is 9x. 9x is equal to pi, x is equal to pi by 9. So you got x. So therefore angles in radians, angles are, what are the angles? X comma 3x and 5x. That is pi by 9 comma 3 pi by 9 comma 5 pi by 9. So that is pi by 9. Let it be. It is a 3 pi by 9 divisible. 3 ones are 3 3s are pi by 3 it will be. And 5 pi by 9 we cannot help it. Are the angles in radians. So in degrees if you want, now you convert them into what? Degrees. So you take, so pi means what? 180 by 9 comma 180 by 3 and 5 times 180 by 9 are the degrees. So you know 9 ones are 9 20s are. So one is 20 degree, 3 ones are 360s are. The other one is 60 degree, and 9 ones are 9 20s are, 2 5s are 100 degree. Therefore 20 degrees comma 60 degrees and 100 degrees are the angles in degrees, are the angles. So if you add 20 plus 60 is 80, 80 plus 100 is 180, you will get 180. The next question, 2, 3, 5, same. Let 2x comma 3x and 5x be the angles. Be the angles. I'll assume them in radians. In radians. So we know what is the basic in any triangle. Sum of the angles is 180. So 2x plus 3x plus 5x, if you add, it should be pi radians. 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. 10x is pi radians. So what is x? Pi by 10. You got x value. Now you write the angles. Therefore, so 2x means 2 times 2x, 3x and 5x means 2 times pi by 10 comma 3 times pi by 10 and 5 times pi by 10 are the angles. Are the angles. 2 ones are 2 5s are, so pi by 5. 3, it is not divisible. 3 pi by 10, let it be. This 5 ones are 5 twos are pi by 2 are the angles in radians. After simplification, in radians you got. These are the angles. Now you want them in what degrees? Just in the place of pi put 180, you will get it. So in degrees, in degree measurement, the first one is pi by 5. Pi by 5 means what? 180 by 5. 180 by 5. So you know 5 3s are 15. So it will become 36 are 36 degrees. The other one is what? 3 pi by 10. 3 pi by 10 is what? 3 into 180 by 10. So 0 0 cancels. So it will become 24 2 3 ones are 3 54 degrees. Then the other one is pi by 2. Pi by 2 you know 90 degrees. That is 180 by 2 90 degrees. So now therefore 36 degrees comma 54 degrees and 90 degrees are the angles. These are the angles 36, 54 and 90. Now 4 is to 5 is to 6 they give. So again same, what is the assumption? Let 4x comma 5x and 6x be the angles. First we will convert them, be the angles in degrees I will assume. Always I used to assume radians, then I used to convert degree. Now I will assume degree. Be the angles in degrees. Now 4x plus 5x plus 6x gives you how much? 180 degree. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 6, 15x is equal to 180 degree. Now what is x? X is equal to 180 divided by 15. So 15 ones are 15 or okay 15 twos are 12 degrees. So you got x value. Therefore x is exactly 12 degrees. Now therefore angles are angles in degrees. Angles are, what are the angles we have? The first angle is 4x. 4x means 4 into 12. All of you know 12 fours are 48 degree. The second angle is 5x. 5x means 5 into 12. 12 5 is 60 degree. Then the other one is 6x. 6x is 6 into 12. 12 6 are 72 degree. So these are therefore 48 degree, 60 degree and 72 degree are the angles. So now we got in degrees 48, 60, 72. Now we'll go in radians. So now we'll convert them into what? Radians. How to convert them into radians? What is the first angle we have? The first angle is exactly 48 degree. So 48 degree means 48 into pi by 180. So both are divisible by 6. 6 8s are 48 and 6 30s are. So further both are divisible by 2. 2 4s are and 2 15s are. So it is 4 pi by 15. One of the angle. The other one is direct. 60 degrees means what? Pi by 3. 180 by 3. The other one is 72. 72 means 72 into pi by 180 if you do. It will become 12 6 are 72, 12 15s are 6 and 3 2s are 3 5s are. So 2 pi by 5. So you got the angles. In radians the angles are exactly, the first one is 4 pi by 15. 4 pi by 15 and the second one is pi by 6, pi by 3 and third one pi by 3 and the third angle 72 degrees, that is pi by 2 pi by 5. So now if you find LCM, LCM is 15. So it will be 4 pi and if I add 3 5s are 5 pi plus 3 2s are 6 pi. If you add this 15 pi by 15, that will be pi. This is verification, this is not required. You can stop it here. These are the angles in radians. So we have done all the problems of triangle. Next, the difference between acute angle of a right angled triangle is 2 pi by 5. Observe, so let me draw a right angle triangle only. What is right angle triangle? Any one of the angle is what? 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. The other two angles we don't know, we say x and y. So now they told the difference between the acute angle of a right angle triangle is 2 pi by 5, means x minus y is 2 pi by 5 they told. But you know that, so x plus y plus 90, because three angles, some of the angles, one is x, one is y, the other one is 90. Why I am taking one as 90? Because they mentioned right angle triangle. What is right angle triangle? A triangle in which one of the angle is 90 degrees is 180. Simplify, so x plus y becomes 180 minus 90. So your x plus y value is 90 degree. Now the first equation, it is in pi. So x minus y is equal to 2 pi. Pi means what? 180 by 5. So 5 1s are 5, 3s are 15. So 30, 5 6 are 36, 2s are x minus y is exactly 72 degrees. Then x plus y, this we call it as equation 1. X plus y, just now we got 90 degrees. Call it as equation 2. Add them. I'll add both. If I add, y cancels. So 2x is equal to 172 degree. And x is equal to half of it, 172 by 2, that is 2 8s are 16, 6 are 86 degrees. You got x value. What is x value? X is 86 degrees and you need to find y. In order to find y is the equation. So x plus y is equal to, we have 90 degrees, so y is what? 90 minus x. So y is what? 90 minus, what is x? 86 degrees. So y is equal to what? 14 degrees. So these are the angles. And they want you to express in degrees. Directly first equation 2 pi by 5. 2 pi by 5 means 72 degrees. I will solve it, we will get the answer. I hope all of you understood this. Next, the difference between two angles is 45 degrees. Means x minus y is 45 degrees. Call it as 1. And there is sum. Sum means what? X plus y is 90 degrees. Call it as 2. And now find the angles in degrees and radians. So add 1 and 2. Add equation 1 and 2. All of you know, when you add the equations, opposite terms cancels. Why I am adding? Because one is positive y, the other one is negative y. So while adding, y cancels. So remaining part you can solve. So that is x plus x. All of you know 2x. 2x is 135 degrees. And you need x. X is what? 135 by 2. That is 2 6 are 12. Okay, 15 to 7s are 0.5. So 67.5 degrees is one of the angle. And other angle is, use the equation x plus y is equal to 90. So y will become what? 90 minus x, that is 90 minus 67.5 degrees. If you subtract, that is 22.5 degrees. This is y. And they want radians. So x is equal to how much? We got 67.5. Radians means multiply pi by 180. So you can use calculators or split it. 675 divided by 1800. I'll write pi. 25 to the 50. You will get 175. As a reminder, 175 means 25 4 is 100. 5 is 125. 6 is 150. 7 is. And here 180 is there. 180 means 25 7s are 175 and 52. So 27 and 72, again they are divisible by 9 3s are 9 8s. 3 pi by 8 is one of the angle in radians. The other angle, y is equal to 22.5 into pi by 180. Simplify this using 5 and or we can shift it. So I can write y is equal to 225 divided by 180, one more 0, pi. 25 table, 25 8s are 25 9s are 225, 25 4s are 100, 25 8s are 200, 9s are, and 25 into 3s are 75, 52s are. So again these two are not divisible by, if y is what? 3 pi by 32. So I hope all of you got it. So whatever they gave, write the equation, solve them. After you get degrees, convert them into radians. If you want to convert degree to radian, if you want to convert degree to what? Radian, multiply what? Pi by 180. And then we have solved angles in a triangle. If you add all the angles in a triangle, that will be x plus y plus z. If I assume x, y, z are the angles of a triangle, So it's 180 degrees, or we say pi radians. On this concept, we have solved the problems. Please sit and revise all the problems. And again, here the angles of a triangle are in AP, they told. The least being 36. The least is 36. Find the angles in degrees, they're asking you. So angles in AP means let A plus D, comma A plus 2D be the angles. Be the angles. The least they give 36 degrees. Least is 36 degrees. The other one is 36 plus D. The other one is 36 plus 2D. And you know, some of the angles in a triangle, they mentioned triangle. Arithmetic progression, they are linking the progression with the triangle. Arithmetic progression means what? Term should be in AP. So now, some of the angles, first one is A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D. But A is the smallest angle if you assume. A is 36. Now, some of the angles they give, you know, because it's a triangle, some of the angles is what? 180. So 36 plus D plus 36 plus 2D is equal to 180. And if you solve this, you'll get the answer. So 36 plus 36 plus 36, 36 into 3, that is D plus D, 2D is 3D. And this is 3 times 36 is equal to 180. Just I'll take 3 common so that it will become easy for me to simplify. 36 plus D is equal to 180, or 36 plus D is equal to what? 180 divided by 3. 36 plus 36 plus 36 is 3 times 36 I wrote. So now D is what? This is 60. D is 60 minus 36. Common difference you will get. That will become 24 degrees. Once you know common difference, can't you write the terms? So what are the terms? A plus D, A plus 2D are the angles. A is what? 36. 36 plus D, what is D you got? D exactly 24. Plus 36 plus 2 times 24 are the angles. So 36 degrees, 36 plus 24, 60 degrees. And 36 plus 2 times 24 is 48. That gives you 82 degrees. If you add all, 60 plus 80, 80 plus 60, 140, 140, 30, 170, 170 plus 8, 180. So these are the angles. So I hope all of you understood the problems. Please sit and practice them. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.